Stop. Don't click away. I know the title triggered you. I know your finger hovered over that dislike button before the video even started. Poverty is a choice? How dare I? In an economy like this, with inflation, with the cards you were dealt? If you're offended, this video is specifically for you. Because that offense, that defensiveness rising in your chest right now, that is the exact mechanism keeping you broke. We need to have a brutal conversation, a conversation your friends won't have with you because they are broke too, a conversation your parents didn't have with you because they were terrified of risk. I'm not talking about people born in war zones or struck by catastrophic tragedy. I am talking to you with the smartphone in your hand, you with an internet connection that gives you access to the sum of human knowledge. You who has enough free time to watch YouTube. If you're watching this and you're still struggling financially, yes, it is a choice. And today, I'm going to show you exactly when you made that choice and how to unmake it. Most people live in a state of financial victimhood. It's a comfortable place. It's warm. In the victim matrix, nothing is ever your fault. You're broke because the boss is greedy. You're broke because the government prints money. You're broke because rent is high. And look, all those things might be true. The system is rigged. The game is hard. But here is the cold reality. The system doesn't care about your complaints. The market doesn't care about your feelings. When you blame external factors, you hand over your power. You're telling the world, I cannot feed my family until the government changes. You're saying, I cannot build wealth until my boss becomes generous. Do you realize how insane that sounds? You're waiting for a savior that is never coming. Rich people, and I mean truly wealthy, self-made individuals, operate on a philosophy of extreme ownership. If they lose money, it's their fault. If the market crashes, it's their fault for not hedging. If they get fired, it's their fault for relying on a single income stream. The moment you accept that your poverty is a result of your own decisions, you become dangerous. Because if you caused it, you can fix it. Here is the hardest pill to swallow. You are poor because you love comfort more than you hate being broke. Let me repeat that. You love comfort more than you hate being broke. You say you want to be rich. You say you want the travel, the cars, the freedom, the security. But look at your last 24 hours. Did you spend them building an asset? Or did you spend them scrolling TikTok? Did you spend your weekend learning a high-income skill? Or did you spend it drinking with friends who are just as lost as you are? Poverty is uncomfortable in the long run, but it is very comfortable in the short run. It is easy to watch Netflix. It is easy to sleep in. It is easy to do the bare minimum at your job. Wealth is the opposite. Wealth is pain in the short run for freedom in the long run. The choice you are making every single day is the choice of instant gratification. You are choosing the dopamine hit of a video game over the delayed gratification of building a business. You are choosing the $5 coffee today over the investment portfolio of tomorrow. You aren't broke because you lack money. You are broke because you lack discipline. The currency of the poor is time, and you are spending it like a billionaire while your bank account looks like a tragedy. Let's talk about the mechanics of money. Why do you not have any? Because you don't understand the value equation. Society taught you a lie. They taught you, go to school, get a degree, trade your time for money. Work 1 hour, get paid for 1 hour. This is the poverty trap. Rich people do not trade time for money. They trade value for money. They trade solutions for money. If you're working a job where you can be replaced in a week, your value is low. That hurts to hear, but the market is a ruthless judge. If anyone can do your job, you will never be rich doing it. To choose wealth, you must choose to become undeniable. You must acquire skills that are rare and in demand. Sales, coding, copywriting, leadership, public speaking. When you stop asking, how many hours did I work? and start asking, how much value did I provide? Your income changes. Poverty is a choice to remain unskilled. It is a choice to refuse to learn. In the age of AI, in the age of free information, ignorance is a voluntary handicap. If you don't know how to make money online today, it's not because the information isn't there, it's because you haven't looked. This is the part where most of you will tune out. This is the price of admission. If you want to escape poverty, you have to leave the village. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Look around you. Are your friends talking about investments, ideas, and growth? Or are they talking about other people, celebrities, and complaining about their jobs? If you hang out with 4 broke people, you will be the 5th. Choosing wealth means choosing loneliness for a season. It means saying no to the party. It means saying no to the family gathering that drains your energy. It means being called obsessed, greedy, or boring. Your poverty is a choice to conform. You are so afraid of being judged by losers that you are willing to become one. You have to be willing to kill your old self. The version of you that is broke has to die so the wealthy version can be born. That means changing your habits, your environment, and yes, your circle. Are you willing to be lonely for 2 years to be free for the rest of your life? Most people aren't. That's why most people remain poor. So what happens now? You've watched this video, you've felt the sting. You have 2 options. Option A, you close this video, you tell yourself I'm an arrogant jerk, you go back to scrolling, and you stay exactly where you are. You choose the comfort of the victim. You choose poverty. Option B, you get angry. Not at me, at yourself. You look in the mirror and you admit, I did this. I wasted the time. I ignored the opportunities. And then you take action. Not tomorrow, not Monday, now. You pick a skill. You pick a business model. You cut out the distractions. You enter monk mode. You decide that you will not stop. You will not sleep. You will not rest until you have broken the gravitational pull of mediocrity. Being rich is hard. Being poor is hard. Choose your hard. Being disciplined is hard. Being regretful is hard. Choose your hard. The world is waiting for you to stand up. The money is waiting for you to collect it. But it requires a decision, a real decision. Your poverty has been a choice, but from this second forward, wealth can be your choice too. Make the move.